Welcome, my friends, to day 2 of your doTERRA business launch. I'm super excited. If you're on time, you may have procrastinated a little bit, or maybe you're watching this already on your first day because you're just so excited to go through all this content. Either way, welcome. I'm excited. If you did your homework, you should have yesterday or prior to watching this video done your hot market launch. This means that you've already generated your first sales of our products. I hope that you took action. If you didn't, there's no reason to watch this video. If you're not willing to follow the process and commit to taking action, then nothing you can learn here really is necessary, right? You need to first go back and take action on what you've learned so far. If you have, then buckle up, grab your tea. Like, guys, water and a few drops of essential oils makes for a fantastic and simple tea. We're going to do some planning today and really get into your next steps. Before anything else, I want to set you up for success with a few tools, resources, and some knowledge that's going to help you for the rest of your doTERRA journey. I'm going to stick to the things that I feel like are most important to you during this launch week of your business. There's so much that you can learn in doTERRA. We have essential oil courses, we have sales courses, we have so much content, so many blog posts, and there's so much information. I've distilled into this launch series of videos what I believe is the most crucial for you to know now, and trust that you're going to learn everything that you need to know in a timely manner as you follow this process, okay? All right, let's dive in. First thing, I want to make sure that you have your rewards order set up. This is your monthly, what we call an auto ship or your LRP. It's your order of 100 PV, which qualifies you to earn all of the types of commissions that you can earn through our compensation plan. So to make sure that you have zero issues earning, I want to make sure that you have this set up right now. So what you're going to do, let's jump on over to Chrome here. What you're going to do is you'll log into your account. This is our lovely Harry Potter test account here. And you'll scroll down. When you first log in, you'll scroll down. And if you already have an order set up, it will be right here. Okay. So you'll see that this order is only set for 34 PV. So if there's not one, you'll click create a new instant rewards order or create a new subscription. I recommend just leaving a subscription of 100 PV set in your back office so that you never have to worry about qualifying for commissions. You just know it processes on the same date. Put in their products that you're going to be using on a monthly basis. You can always go in every month and edit it or change it or cancel it. It's super, super flexible. Now, once you've created it, though, we need to make sure that it's over 100 PV so that you're qualified for your commissions. So you'll click manage, come in here, add whatever products you want. Here in the US, I'm a big fan of our VMG. Let's make sure we have our basic nutrition with VMG and our omega. You can do some add-ons here if you'd like. But I'm just going to go with this. We've got an Arbor Vitae on there as well. So, and I want to make sure I'm actually over 125 because you'll see in a little bit when we talk about the loyalty rewards program, 4 videos from now, you'll see that you get an extra product of the month if you process your order before the 15th of 125. So actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add in our amazing Advantage collagen, and that's going to put me over 200. Because at the time of recording this video, oh, I'm just shy. Got to do a soap. Let's add in a soap here, a bath bar. Let's add in a bath bar. Okay, so that'll put me at 200. And what you'll see is I'm also going to then automatically qualify for some other promos. So if we save process on January 28th, okay, perfect. It doesn't populate the other promos. But anyway, you want to make sure you're at least over 100 PV. If you're on a 200 PV promo month and you want the freebies, then make sure it's over 200. Okay, so that's step one. Make sure that that is done. Then as you come back here, you're going to see that that subscription is set up for minimum 100 PV and you won't miss out on any commissions. All right. Next step, we want to connect you with the right resources to help you have success. Now, As you're one of the mistakes that people make in our business is they think that they need to become experts in essential oils or nutrition. And while I do recommend that you learn as much as you can, I feel like I have almost received a PhD in essential oils as I've gone to all of the doTERRA events and been a part of so many seminars and things over the last 12 years of building this business. But that knowledge comes with time. And again, it doesn't matter what works, it matters what duplicates. You need to make it and have a system where anybody who joins your team can immediately support others in their essential oil usage from the very first day. The way that we do that is through third-party oil resource tools. So there are many books. I put up here some of my favorites. I work mostly in English and Portuguese, but you can find versions of these books in lots of different languages. There are also 3 apps that I personally use. I use all 3 of them: the Essential Life Oil Guide, the Modern Essentials Plus app, and the EOE Books. I really like this app because it has a lot of testimonials. And these are testimonials and information not about doTERRA oils specifically, but just about essential oils in general. So anytime a customer comes to you and says, "Hey, what can I do for this specific health issue?" you can compliantly respond to them by referring them to one of these books. I often will just take a picture of the page that has the specific health need that the person is talking about, and I'll send that picture to them. That way, number one, I'm empowering my customer. They know that for them to find their own answers, all they need to do is have a resource book. They know that I'm not an essential oil specialist. I'm a consultant. I'm a wellness advocate, right? I just connect someone who has a need with the source of the solution. In this case, doTERRA or one of these resource books. So make sure that you have one of these resource guides, and never, ever, ever answer someone on what they should do for their health based on your own knowledge. Most of you watching this video, you're not a doctor, okay? And even if you were a doctor, I'd say refer them to one of these guides or one of these and answer in a third-party resource, because then they can duplicate what you're doing. Always ask, is the way that I'm showing up, could someone else do the same thing? All right. Okay, let's talk about your link generator. You've probably already generated some sales from your hot market approach. There's really 2 different link generators depending on which market you live in. So I want to go over both of these really quick. Let's go back over here to Chrome. Okay, so when you go to your account profile over here, you can grab your ID. You can see my test account is Harry Potter here. And you can actually hover over this account icon and you can see link generator right there. So some markets have this, other markets in doTERRA do not have it yet. But in here, you can create a custom cart for a new member. So let's say someone agreed to buying a specific kit. Let's say that you reached out to them through the hot market approach and they agreed to buying this Healthy Start kit. Then you can come here, select that kit, go next step, and generate the link. Okay. Now, this is a link right here on top here that you can send to your customer, where all they have to do is plug in their personal information. The cart is prepped for them. They put in their shipping address, their cart info, and boom, you can send them this link and doTERRA will send them the product. Okay. Now, some markets don't have this, and this only works for the market that you are in currently. So for the US, if you're a US account, this link generator will work. This link generator, will work for other accounts in the US that are signing up. But if you're referring someone outside of the US, then what you want to do is go to labs.doterra.com. So let's say I live in Europe and I want to refer someone in the US. Then I'll come here to this link generator at labs.doterra.com. Okay. I'll grab my ID number. Yeah, I think I already copied that. Yep. So I'll grab my ID number. Then I'll click whatever country the person lives in, right? I could refer someone in Brazil, let's say. We'll do an enrollment link, generate the link. And right there, that is your forever customized link for enrolling anybody in that country. So if you refer anyone in that country, you'll be able to use this link. Okay. So this is fantastic, especially um, if you're building with me, you're likely to build an international business. And so you can, refer someone in Taiwan, grab your link right there for someone in Taiwan. And you can change the language so that it's already in Chinese for them when they get to that link, right? So that's important for you to know how to sign these customers up that are ordering with you. So hopefully that's super clear. Play around with that tool. Then, next step, there is an amazing digital marketing kit. If you just go onto Google and type doTERRA digital marketing kit, you'll find this Canto website where there are so many digital assets and things that you can use for graphics online. There are PowerPoints, really any digital asset that you can imagine, you can find in that kit. But the main ones that we're going to focus on during this launch week and really for your first several months of building the business are the empowered success tools. Empowered success is the system of tools that doTERRA has created for us to help others discover, decide to use our products, and then continue using them in the future. Let me walk you through the basics here with the guides. So we've talked a little bit about pipes. In doTERRA, these are the activities that we do to build the business. We prepare, we invite, we present, we enroll, and we support customers through or prospects through the customer kind of flow, right? The main guides, there are a few types of presentations that we use and guides that we use to present our products. We really focus, at least I focus, on three pillars of health with our essential oils. Foundational wellness, and that's more in line with our nutritional products and some of our essential oils. Then we have the longevity conversation with our MetaPower and the metabolic conversation with our MetaPower presentation. Then the one that I personally use the most around the world is the Natural Solutions Guide. This is an intro to essential oils. We have found that people are attracted the majority of times into doTERRA first through the essential oils. That's been the case for me personally. And so I use this guide more than any other to teach people about our products. And I'm going to share with you in a couple of videos how to do the perfect class using this guide to teach our products to other people. Then we have support guides. These are also enrollment guides because we help enroll people into different phases of our business. We enroll them into not only being a customer one time, but becoming a subscription customer, ordering every single month. And we do that with this live guide that helps people live the doTERRA lifestyle. We then enroll them into the idea of sharing our products, right? So they'll host their first class, and the share guide helps to walk them through just being a hostess, not launching the business like you are, but just being a host of a class. Then the build guide walks them through, you can walk a prospect through or a customer through the idea of building a doTERRA business. Okay. And this helps them to make that decision to build the business. And the launch guide helps them go through some of the steps that we're going through together in this video series. So those are our guides. I also recommend you can check out our Empowered Success International guides. If you're not in the US, your guides are going to be a little bit different. And so I also wanted to show you this specific website, and I'll have the link below. There's our digital marketing kit that I mentioned. Here's the Empowered Success guides. All of these links will be below this video. So these are the guides for the US. But if you live outside of the US, then we have this link here that has the guides in all of the languages for all of the markets that are currently open. So if you work in Brazil or Hong Kong or Japan or Malaysia or anywhere in Europe, look at all the languages we have. Okay, our core tools in all of the languages that you need. All right. So let's see. I think that's it for the guides. I really recommend that you go into each of those guides and you look over them, that you become well acquainted with them. But don't worry too much about that right now. Really, we're going to take you step by step through this launch and through those guides as you go throughout this process. But I wanted to make sure you knew how to access all of the most important tools through this video. Most important of all is that referral link for you to be able to sign up your customers or distributors that are joining with you already. And I'm so excited for you to be able to send out that link as people solicit it, right? We don't spam people or send it out unsolicited. But as you commit people to becoming customers, now you know the process for getting them signed up. So in the next video, we're going to talk about the next phase of your launch. You've done the hot market approach. You've created some initial conversations. Now, how do you really get momentum, right? That next goal of mine for you is that in this first week, or at least in your first month, that you get into profit. So you've earned enough commissions to cover the cost of your own products that you're using for your personal consumption, and that you achieve the level of elite. And we're going to do in the next video some of your next steps to prepare you for those amazing results. So stay tuned. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.